Okay, so we're packing up. We're getting everything rocking because we got snow coming in. So we're getting everything going as quickly as we can. We got the locals, they're looking at us like very strangely. Hey kiddo. So are you excited?
Yeah.
So, we gotta get moving. So because the snow is coming. Oh, we got Layla in here too. So we got two of them. Everybody's excited. We're gonna be, yep. So we gotta get moving. It's cold out. The waves, the white caps, they're coming in, but we are pushing through because we gotta find ourselves some fossils, right, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. Dino Hunter.
So yeah, we gotta go.
You shake your head in full denial of the truth. Didn't get a chance to say it loud. Your secrets kept you pushing down, disavow. When it was knocking on your door, nobody got in. Now when you're screaming for a hand, nobody's listening. This is far from the end. You're gonna be back for more.
Side of oh, we got something here. A little baculate. Okay, so the absolute first one that Lily points out, we broke it open, and this is the kind, we found this little bugger right there. That's a baculate right there, that gold. So let's see what else we got in here. Because a lot of times the baculates will come in clusters. Okay. But yeah, the very first one, you see the edge of a shell, and then we'll go over here. So a little gemstone right there. You can see the grain hole in it and through here. So
that's awesome.
This is far from the end. You're gonna get back for more. All this silence, dear old friend, come to push you to the bitter end. And it's a repeat, echo loop. Wanna cut it out, the tide is turning back at you. When he was knocking on your door, nobody.
Okay.
oh, go show them. We found some fossils in there.
Oh.
Now when you're screaming for a hand, nobody's listening. Ooh, this is far from the end. You're gonna be back for more. Ooh, this is far from the end. You're gonna be back for more. Get up, 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 Ooh, this is far from the end. You're gonna be back for more.
Yep. Let's see here. Let's see the tone. Yeah, that's a concretion. You got a little, yeah, looks like a little, just a small shell there.
That's so cool.
I'm trying to see here. almost looks like there's something in there.
I was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean.
That's a big chunk of ammonite. That's a big chunk of ammonite right there. We
So
found.
detailed.
That's a big chunk of ammonite.
I think I found
Look how big that is.
You've been playing my mind lately.
So little things in here. See, once you get into this stuff now, it's like, oh, look at that. Another big baculite.
You got me waiting, my desire. I follow your heartbeat. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat away.
Look what I found.
Another piece of baculite.
Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean.
That's a little piece, a little chunk of angel wing.
Sometimes I make this life thing harder than it needs to be. Not dead yet, true shit. So why do I worry about what I can see? I've been stressing about money for my rent, but the money that I spend, that Sometimes I make this life thing harder than it needs to be. So many lights, lights, lights with us tonight, night, night. Don't let them go to waste. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. It's gonna be alright, right, right. Tomorrow's gonna be okay. One moment, one shot. That's all we got. One moment, one shot. I don't belong to somewhere else than where I lay my bags. It's so hard to stay up and don't hide away behind the same old mask. But tonight I got the cool and I wanna go dance with you. So if you are in the mood, it's worth it. We don't belong with masks on. Leave them here and don't look back. So many lights, lights, lights with us tonight, night, night. Don't let them go to waste. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. It's gonna be alright, right, right. Tomorrow's gonna be okay. One moment, one shot. That's all we got. One moment, so many lights, lights, lights with us tonight, night, night. Don't let them go to waste. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. It's gonna be alright, right, right. Tomorrow's gonna be okay. One moment, one shot.
So our predictions were correct. As you can see, snow's come in and we're pretty much shut down for a few months. The locals were right.
It sucks.
It sucked, but we did it. We pushed through. The kids did incredible. They were excited. We found a pile of fantastic specimens. The crew did great. We found a ton of stuff. So
It was a great day on the lake. A great day bossing for huntles.
you can still see I have the cup of coffee. He's yet to have a cup of coffee. So we need to get some caffeine. It's still it's still early out, but yeah. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna show. We got a pile of stuff to show for a lot of hard work. So everybody did great. The kids, the crew, it was awesome.
Fantastic day.
So here you can see we had a great day. We found 3 different types of specimens. We found, here's some baculites, which I can explain. We found some insuramids, we found ammonites, we found big chunks of ammonites, we found crystals, we found a minefield of crystals. The beach was literally covered in it. So we have some here. This is called selenite. So it is literally, the beaches are riddled with it. So as we're going along, we found some chunks of petrified wood that looked really good. So yeah, we had a huge day. So we're drying them out right now so we can see some of the colors in it. We have some pretty stunning colors. We got a baculite here that looks almost gemstone quality. So got some nice colors with that. So a successful day by far. Favorite one? I would say this one right here. This is the biggest chunk. This is proof about how big some of these get. This is an ammonite. Usually we find them fairly small, but when we found this yesterday, so this is just a chunk of it. So these ammonites can literally get, in some parts of the world, up to 6 feet in diameter. So I'm 6'4", so you think that's about up to here of a creature that lived inside. It looks like a snail shell. So a 6 foot in diameter snail shell with a creature inside that almost looked like an octopus. It would live inside the end chamber of the shell, and then when it would feed, that it would come out and it would eat whatever it want and then pull it back into a shell. And then it would just keep swirling more and more and more and get bigger and bigger and bigger. I got another little one right here which shows a better example. So as it just kept growing and growing and growing, and then right in the end chamber it would live and then shoot back in. So this one's got some little spikes in it, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, interesting stuff there. Another thing, we got a baculite, which is kind of in the same sort of category, but when I'm explaining this to the kids, honestly, it looks like an ice cream cone. So same sort of thing, you can see the cone shape right there, all the gemstone looking quality, all the beautiful colors. This is just a little baby one here, but the same thing. Be a little squid looking creature that would be inside and then shoot out, eat what it would want. When it would want to be moving around in the ocean, it would squirt out some air and then it would push itself along. So we got ourselves a pile of baculites. The kids found some huge ones. I got this one right here. I'll try and get this. This is a chunk here. You can see this part right here. So originally this one probably would have been about 2 or 3 feet long. So they can get big, and even bigger than that depending on where you are in the world. So right here, crystals. Here we got some clams, more clams, baculites, ammonites, petrified wood. This is all in the course of one afternoon of us going out and pushing. So incredibly successful day. I'm super proud of everyone. So we did good. That's what it's all about, is getting out and adventuring, and we're sitting here with a table full of treasure. I can't be more happy. The kids right now, they're gonna come, they're gonna show off their favorite fossils. So guys, show us what your favorite fossils are.
There's a lot. So
There's a lot?
yeah.
I know, there is a lot, isn't there? There's so many to pick from.
I really like this because you can
This
see
one?
a bunch of shells
Yep.
and where shells would have been.
Yeah, you know what this one's all about? These are called bivalves. Okay, they're a bivalve. One end of the chamber I think would fill up and then push out the other. That's kind of how they would live, and then they would live in clusters as well. So a lot of times you can find hundreds of these things in concretions.
I also like this one.
That's another bivalve. We got lots of bivalves in here, lots of little chunks. You guys want to see another cool one? So the locals, so what happens with bivalves is that they live just like a clam, okay? So they live like this, just like a normal clam. But when they die, a lot of times they'll spread open. So this is what happens when they spread open. And then you get all kinds of cool colors here. So the locals, if you look at them just the right way, it looks like a set of angel wings. So,
Heart, kind of.
yep, I guess like a heart too. But yeah, so the locals around here started calling these angel wings. So if you hear somebody found a good set of angel wings, it's pretty cool stuff. What's your favorite? The panda? The panda's not quite 70 million years old. That one, oh, that one's my favorite too. So back to this one. So this one is an ammonite. Oh, and you got a chunk of baculite. So, and yeah, so you got all the different colors here. So, yeah, the colors are what make it so special, because when you crack it open, it literally looks like you've just opened up a treasure chest. So that one's really cool too. What else?
Can I show them something I found?
You can show them whatever you like.
Can I show them too what I found at Fossil Beach?
What did you find at Fossil Beach?
Remember?
The bone. Oh, okay.
Yes, the bone.
Lily found this fish bone. So you can show off your fish bone. Show it to the camera. Explain what you think it is. What part of the fish do you think?
So I think the tail.
The tail?
Yeah, because you can kind of see, like if
It's
that
kind
was
of
its
breaking
tail.
off, so I want to be very careful.
Yeah, you be very careful because they'll be very brittle. You can see there's a little bit of the backbone in there too, and some ribs that are coming off.
Yeah, that's probably a back tail.
I'm so curious if this is like the part of the tail, and then this is like going through up to the fish part.
Yeah.
So I'm so curious what it is.
Yeah, well that's half the fun, is learning all about all of these things.
And there's little thingies.
Yep, you got a little chunk there. It almost looks like where the tail starts.
Mine is it climbs up.
No crayfish.
Crayfish. We found another one. I found this one. It's white, and my dad found another one. It's kind of green.
You want to hear
small.
the cool part about crayfish?
What?
You know how all of your bones are on the inside of your body?
Theirs is on the outside.
Theirs is on the outside. All of their bones, it's called an exoskeleton.
Daddy,
So
did
they'd
the
have all of their bones literally on the outside.
Remember I found one, what was like the whole thing? But Gabriel keeps on breaking it. Like the whole one of these?
Oh yeah, the whole crayfish. Yeah.
Yes.
So we found some whole crayfishes this
No,
summer.
That was only me.
Oh, that was you and Gabrielle.
Yeah, but she keeps on breaking them.
Okay. So obviously we have a lot of fun happening here, and we got a lot of things to learn about.
But my favorite.
I don't think there's more than we can do. How come you think that I still owe you anything more than pain, more than the pouring rain? How can there be more to explain? No, I won't go down the drain, 'cause I was there too, always so true, always so blind. We were born restless minds, incomplete.